Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Zigzag and welcome back to another episode of Project Nodenium. Today, we're down here at the Crimson Coast. We're going to be putting in our build, or one of our builds at least, right here. And yeah, the Crimson Coast is kind of our community build area for the red team at least. And it's starting to slowly come together. There's been a lot of progress made. It's all coming together quite nicely. For today's build, I've already gathered a bunch of the materials already. And as you can see here, I got a bunch of granite, smooth sandstone, regular endstone, and bricks, as well as there's some cyan glass and a bunch of deep slate variants and mud. I just want to thank everybody on the last two videos. Thank you for watching and liking, and it's all very much appreciated. I believe we're close to 240 subscribers as of right now. And with that, let's get into this build. Alright guys, so this is how the building turned out. I think it's sticking to the industrial look of some of the other buildings. Let's take a look inside real quick. I did do a little bit of interior. As you can see here, we have our front desk and a little bit of plant action going on. Up here, same thing. We have a bunch of smaller desks and some lighting. If we move upstairs, kind of the same thing, a little bit bigger desks. Each desk has its own lighting source. And then finally, the upstairs, which is still kind of incomplete. I haven't really decided what I want to put up here yet. I was thinking maybe just a really big office and possibly an aquarium or something. If we cut through here, we have one balcony. And then on the other side, we have the other balcony, and I think this one has a little bit better view of the city skyline and this alleyway. And let's fly back to base, and I wanted to kind of show you guys some of the farms I built off camera and some of the animals we actually collected that was off camera as well, just kind of while we were gathering some of the resources and stuff. I'm not too sure if you guys like to see the resource gathering or not, but let me know down in the comments if you guys like to see that, or maybe the process of me getting them. Just let me know. First things first is we did get a horse here. He doesn't have a name yet, so if you guys have... Oh, his lead actually fell off. If you guys have a good horse name, let me know down in the comments. Then over here, kind of a rare find, we found a brown panda, and his name is Mr. Brown. But this is his little home for now until we build him a sanctuary. Maybe we'll build I don't know if we'll build like a whole zoo maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just build him a real nice sanctuary just for him. And then over here, we did end up getting some cats, and I believe... Oh yeah, okay, so one is over here, and his name is Gordon. He's actually named after one of my friend's cats. And I don't know why his name tag is actually red, but if someone could explain that, that'd be cool. Obviously everybody knows the two pillagers are over there. Maybe if you guys want to come up with a name for them as well. They don't have a name yet, and I plan on making them run out of crossbow bolts here soon, so yeah, if you guys have a good name, leave it down in the comments. Over here, so we'll get into the farms now. So obviously we have the iron farm that we built last time on the last episode. And in here, downstairs actually, down here we have a couple small farms. We have a little bone meal farm that's making a little bit of bone meal off of our crops and stuff. Right here is a mud farm, and I believe this one, I think this is El Mango's design. But yeah, just have a little chest to store all your mud, and then this chest has dirt, and then as you go it dispenses water bottles and dirt, and you have to place it in there manually. But over here, where all the cat sounds are coming from, there's actually a really small creeper farm, and if you stand at the top of the tower, it actually allows creepers to spawn in here. And then down here is the chamber where we get rid of them, and we have 25 gunpowder, so there has been a couple creepers since we've been gone, actually filling in there. If we roll back this way, we have a simple bamboo and sugarcane farm, and a little offloading minecart system, and then this has a little signal that comes from the top of these guys. So if these guys harvest, if the observers harvest, then it fires the minecart across. I don't think it's anybody's it wasn't any, I didn't use anybody's design in particularly, but I'm sure it was like a combination probably of just over the years. It's not a special design. Down here is just where it's offloading all of our bamboo to, which is actually doing pretty good. Just went twice there. And over here is our sugar cane, and it's doing pretty good. And then over here we have our lava farm, and I guess water if I had a cauldron right here, and then cocoa beans. So pretty basic farm setup. I just thought I'd show you guys some of the off-camera stuff that I did, just to kind of help get the series rolling, and so we could do even bigger and better builds. Also, between episodes, we had a gingerbread house building competition, and I figure I would show you guys that. It's over in our Christmas district, which is just kind of where the community came together. We built a bunch of little Christmas things. I built a gingerbread house there. That's about the only thing I built over there, but it's a really cool area, and I figure I'll show you guys that, and I'll skip ahead and we'll be there in a sec. Alright, so here is the Christmas area. So we have a giant snowman. I don't really know who did all the builds here, but yeah, the little Christmas village is right in here. They did like a Secret Santa and stuff. I didn't really participate because I just really wasn't too sure of how it was gonna work, but yeah, the Christmas village I think turned out really well. There's some awesome builders in here. I know Lottie I think she might have been in charge of this area actually, but and then yeah, they had a gingerbread house building competition, and there's two of them right here, and then I believe this was a submission as well. I think this is the submission that actually won. They built a gingerbread house and a train, so it's actually pretty epic looking, and they definitely deserve the win. There's a lot of effort put into this guy. And then mine over here, my humble gingerbread house, is right over here, and I could see why or where I could improve. It definitely doesn't give the candy vibes. Maybe I went a little bit too realistic here. I tried to have fun with the goats and make like a little train that goes around the build and have this minecart actually push it around. I don't have any coal at the moment, but you'd fill this guy with coal and it'd push these goats around. I thought it was going to be kind of funny. Yeah, but I think it looks, for a realistic build, it looks good. It's like a weird white building with some brown texturing to kind of mimic gingerbread, but I think it looks good. Inside, there is a little tiny bit of interior, but it's nothing too crazy. It's just a dining table, another chimney. I don't know why I didn't put one for the chimney that's on the outside, but yeah, there's a small bed in here to sleep, and yeah, I don't think it turned out too bad. I could have put a little bit more decoration in here, but I was kind of running out of time, and I kind of did it last second, so But I think it turned out pretty good for what it is. Oh, and last thing I wanted to mention was I did end up bringing an end portal to this area, or opening one up, and I don't really know what to build around it. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what I should actually put around this guy, I was thinking maybe some kind of cool looking cathedral or church maybe that kind of goes with the same medieval fantasy style possibly. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I'll clear out this area and everything, and we'll put a build down there. And then I also have some ideas probably for the next episode, because I don't really know how much time we'll have on this one to do it, but I do plan on doing a village revamp for this guy. I have a couple houses planned out and in mind for this guy, but there's quite a few houses over here. And then I think it even goes, there's actually a pretty big taiga village. It goes all the way down over here, and then obviously this guy has to be the fisherman's hut, because it's like literally right here next to the river. It looks super cool. And I believe we have a neighbor that's just right over here. I think it's Foxfoil. Alright guys, and I think that's all we have left for this episode. I just want to thank you guys again for all the support on the last couple videos, and it's really very much appreciated. And thank you if you've made it this far in this video. It's very much appreciated. It helps me out a bunch. Thank you guys again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.